Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and welcome guests. Amidst the rustling of trees of the deciduous forest, the chirping of birds, spectacular mountain ranges, magnificent, fast-flowing river is a lovely town, Randeli. I am lucky to have been born and brought up there. Due to its geographical position, the town has a mixture of cultures, and I have become adaptable to various cultures and have learned more than 6 languages because of that. Born to celebrate life, I am the youngest and the only girl child of my family in my generation. I have an elder brother who is 6 years older than me and who is very protective and often behaves more like a dad than a brother. As a child, I was always pampered by my father and my brother, but my strict mom's actions always spoke louder than her words. Probably that made me a well-behaved child, lively and curious, so curious that just to learn to use a stapler, I stapled my brother's ear while he was sleeping. Other than a few actions like these, I was completely a non-problematic child. Even though I'm the youngest, my opinion is always considered because my dad thinks that I'm sensible and unbiased. Since my mother, along with being a doctorate in mathematics, is also a multifaceted personality, I'm always expected to meet the expectations of the society and relatives to match her qualities. But she has taught me everything that she had learned and everything that she wanted to learn. Arts, music, sports, cooking, and what not. You name it, and it's on my list. But more importantly, she has taught me to celebrate life while I explored various fields. She has taught me to explore the power of now. Now, let me tell you about the ones with whom I spent most of my childhood. No, not my grandparents. It's about pets. I always loved pets, but only those which did not seek my parents' attention, because I wanted all of it. My dad does not like cats, and guess what I did? I used to feed all the cats in my locality, and at a time I had 12 kittens and 4 cats in my house. Worried by the chaos that the little pets created at home, my parents tried to shoo them away. They tried to threaten me by telling a very ridiculous thing. They told me that if I continued to be with cats, I would give birth to kittens one day. Now that I know a bit of biology, it seems really embarrassing and completely baseless. But that time, as a child, I was so innocent that I followed my parents. I chased away all the cats. But soon, my parents realized my love for animals and we welcomed home Mr. Chintu, a Pomeranian dog. But I have always hated him because he grabs everybody's attention more than me. Well, under the vigilance of my parents, I grew up to be a culturally and intellectually strong person, very affectionate, gentle, obedient, and a bit reserved. I wanted to take up arts and join the Public Service Commission, but my parents, being from science background, made me follow them. Being an academic topper, I landed up in an esteemed university at Bangalore, and after my graduation in 2014, life took many twists and turns, but I never missed having fun. I never missed celebrating life. Recently, I got engaged to the love of my life, whose presence always gives me strength. But I regret one thing. He stole my heart, but I cannot steal his name because we both are Deshpandes. Leadership has always motivated me, has always fascinated me. But this time, it's not just my passion which has brought me to Toastmasters. This time, the motivation actor is my would-be father-in-law, who is an entrepreneur. He was always captivated by the club's objective and suggested me to follow it, suggested me to join it. And all thanks to him, for I am standing before all of you, sharing my part of story, which has been a beautiful journey till today. Life may fail to be perfect, but life never fails to be beautiful. So do not forget to celebrate life. Over to you, Matt.